you're listening, the sounds must be clear, the pronunciation must be clear. So for that, the basic is knowing the sounds, the various useful and frequently used sounds in French. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is the alphabets in French. So uh, alphabets in French are known as les alphabets. Les alphabets. We'll directly jump to the alphabets. So I'll pronounce first and you will pronounce them. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So the first one is A. A is pronounced as A. B is pronounced as Be. And C is pronounced as Se. A, Be, Se. All right. Is this clear?
Yes, okay.
Okay. So, Laiba, can you go ahead? Pronounce all the three alphabets.
A is for A, B is for Be,
Hmm.
and C is for Say.
Right. And Mithul, can you pronounce?
Yes. A is for A, B is for Be, C is for Say.
Yeah, basic. Correct. Right. Now, D. So for D, the sound is they. Now in English, we already give the sound of like d. You usually give the sound to D as d. But in French, it's never d, it's the. The Hindi, I've already written in Hindi as well, it's d. It's not d. Okay, so it's they. And E is pronounced as a. A. F is the normal F. So they, a, F. So it would be A, B, C, they, a, F. Okay.
Okay.
So Liba, go ahead.
D, A, F.
Right. So all the 6 alphabets.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. D, A, F.
Okay, they, F. Okay. So Liba, can you first pronounce all the 6 alphabets?
Sure. Okay. A, B, C,
Hmm.
D, A, F.
Great. And Mithil, you?
A, B, C, D, A, F.
Oh. Like in Hindi we say
A,
oh.
F.
Yeah. Great.
Yes, A, F.
Okay. I hope everyone is familiar with Hindi. There's no problem with Hindi.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Okay. So now the next alphabet is G. So I pronounce G as J, the alphabet J. Okay, it's J. H is Ash. Usually H is silent in French. I is pronounced as E, the alphabet E. Okay, so J, Ash, E. Liba?
So H is usually silent in French. H.
Usually, like in 90% of the words, H is silent in French.
Okay. Okay.
But it gives the sound of her only.
Okay.
But the alphabet H is being called as Ash in French.
Ash. Okay. So it's J, Ash, and E.
Right.
Okay.
And little.
J, R, and E.
Right. Great. All right. Next. So G and J are opposite of each other. So in French, I pronounce G as J. Sorry, G as J and J as G. Like it's opposite. जैसे मैंने बोला कि मैं J को G को J जैसा बोलूंगी तो यहाँ पे J को G. And
Okay.
K is K, L is normal L. So G, K, L.
Okay.
Okay, so can you pronounce?
G, K is K, and L is L.
Right. And little?
G, K, and L.
Great. Okay. Next is M and O. This is the normal. M and O. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll just go through the previous slides and go through it again. Okay, Liba, go ahead.
Should I pronounce?
Yeah. First you go.
It's J, Ash, E, and G, K, L.
Right. This?
M, N, O.
Great. Bravo. Okay. Next, little.
G, K, L, M, and O.
Great. All right. Now, the next alphabets are P is pay, Q is Q. Okay, I'm putting a bit of emphasis over the last. Q. R, basically, what do French people do? 1 second, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. So it's pay, Q. No, R, you can pronounce R as R only. It can be R, but it can also be air. Okay. What do French people do? They usually give the sound of R from their throat. So it's air. Air. But for the beginners, you can simply call it as air or give the sound as the normal R. So it's pay Q R. Okay. It's clear.
Okay. Yeah. So Q is pronounced as Q.
Right. I put a little bit emphasis at the last.
Okay.
Q. And again, since you were not there, what do French people do in R? They give the sound of R from the throat. It's aho. Okay, it comes with practice, but for the beginners, you can give the sound of R as we usually do in English.
Okay.
Okay, so it's pay Q R. Can you pronounce?
Pay, Q, R.
Right. And little?
P, Q, R.
Right. Okay. Next is S. Te. Now I've written here like it was in D. We usually give the sound of T as te, ya to in English, but in French it's never to. It's always to. So it's te. S te u. U is u. S te u.
Okay.
So can you pronounce, Liba?
S, T, U.
Right. And little?
S, T, U.
Right. I hope this is clear.
Yes.
Yeah, it's clear.
All right. Next we come to V. V is way. Way. Now if you can see, W is formed by two V's. So it's W. Way, W, X. Way, W, X. Okay.
Okay.
Can you pronounce, Liba?
Way, W, X.
W, X.
W, X. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And Mithil?
V, W, E.
Right. And the last one is E, Y. And usually the sound of Y is as E only. E, Z is Z. Z. Okay.
Okay.
So Liba, pronounce.
E, Greg, and Z.
Right. And Mithil?
E, Greg, and Z.
Right. So I'll first of all pronounce each and every alphabet and then you will pronounce. So
Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F, J, H, E, G, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, F, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Clear?
Yes, please.
Any doubt in any of the alphabets? Anything? Anything you want me to repeat?
No. Everything is
Liba, is this clear?
Yes, it's clear.
All right. So, yes. Mithil, can you go ahead with all the alphabets once?
Okay. A, B, C, D, A, F, G, S, E, G, K,
Uh,
L, M, N, O, P, Q, A, okay, R, S, T, U, V, W, E, Y, and
E. Okay.
Z. And Z.
Y and Z. Great.
Yes.
Okay. Liba.
All right. A, B, C, D, E,
O. It's O.
O, O, F. Sorry about this. Yeah. F, J, Ash, E,
Ash.
Ash,
Right.
E, G, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, air,
Air.
air. Okay. Air, S,
Right.
K, U, V, W,
Mm.
X, Y, and Z.
Mhm. Right. Absolutely fine. Now comes the phonetic sounds. Phonetic sounds are nothing but some common sounds that are used in French that we must know. I've also written the Hindi wherever required because sometimes we cannot write the sounds in English. Okay. So I'll be just going through the phonetic sounds and one note which would be the liaison effect. Again, very important. So
Okay.
first phonetic sound is EAU. EAU. Whenever EAU is coming in a word, middle of the word, end of the word, then it gives the sound of O. It gives the sound of O. Okay. For example, this. So it coming EAU is coming at the end. So it would be chapeau. Chapeau. EAU O की sound दे रहा है. Chapeau. Is this clear?
Okay. Chapeau. Mm-hmm.
ठीक है?
Mhm.
OI. The next sound is OI. OI gives the sound of UA. 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 Okay. So whenever it usually comes in between of a word. So whenever it comes, I give the sound of UA. Hence, it is shua. Here it's shua. Shua. Okay.
Okay.
And next sound is GN. GN gives the sound of near. Near. So it's montagne. Montagne. Is this clear? Are these three sounds clear?
Yeah.
So, Lipa, what is the sound of EAU?
It's O.
And Mitul, what is the sound of OI?
UA.
Right. And
Sorry.
what is the sound
OI.
of... Yeah, UA. Right.
Okay.
And Lipa, what is the sound of GN?
Near.
Near.
Near. No.
Great, great. The next sound comes of CH. CH gives the sound of sh. In English, it's ch. But in French, it's sh. That is why here I was saying chapeau, not chapeau. And here I was calling this word as shua, not chua. Because I give it ch the sound of show, not show. Understood?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Next sound is tion. Tion is usually coming at the end, and it usually gives the sound of sion. It gives the sound of sion. For example, salutation. Salutation. There's a word television. 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 Okay.
Okay.
So it's again tion. Here tion gives the sound of co, and whenever it's co already, so it gives the sound of co only.
All right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Next sound is en. En and on. Now, basically, in दोनों की sound o होती है, but there's a slight difference. In en, I have to give a little bit sound of no from my nostrils, so it would be o, whereas an would be o. O, o. All right.
All right.
So, Mitul, what would be the sound of ch?
CH is so.
Sure, right. And Liba, tion?
Sion.
Sio.
Right.
उनकी sound नहीं, Sio.
Sneer. Okay.
Right. And Mithil, En.
O.
Oh, right. And Liba, An.
O. O. Simple O.
Oh, right. Similarly, I have another word which is AU. AU can be a word in itself in French when we'll go more into it. And whenever it's coming, it's giving the sound of normal O. All right.
Okay.
And there are some words like ET, ER, EZ, ES, EST, and E with this accent. They all give the sound of alphabet A. The way we pronounce the alphabet A. So if I would pronounce this, it would be A. ET is a word which means and it comes in between and at the end of the words as well. So it means and. ER, A. EZ, A.
To interrupt, ET means and.
Right.
Okay.
And it also comes in some words as well. It's
So
a word in itself, but it's also a part of some other words.
Okay.
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 And if I call EST also means A. So all of them pronounced as A. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Next comes single S. The sound of single S is Z. The sound of single S is Z, but the sound of double S is S. Z, S. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
Okay.
Can you pronounce S again? Single S.
Z.
Z. Okay.
Right. And double S is S.
So, okay.
Understood?
Understand.
So, what would be the sound with the AU?
AU is O.
Right. And Liba? ET, ER, ES, ES, EST,
Simple A. Simple A, na?
A.
A. Okay. A.
Right? Like how we call that as alphabet A. Like that.
Okay.
Okay. And Mithul, the sound of single S?
Z.
Okay. And Mithul, the sound of double S?
So.
Right. I hope the phonetic sounds are clear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There are more sounds. So, first sound is I double L. I double L has two sounds. The normal sound is ill. The normal sound is ill, where I am giving the sound of I, E, and double L, ill. For example, will, meal. Okay. However, there is an exception sound. Now, exception means odd one out, जो सबसे हटकर है. ठीक है? And French is full of exceptions. French में बहुत सारे exceptions आते हैं. So one such exception that you're going to learn is the pronunciation of ILL. There are few words where the sound of ILL is not ill, it's simply E, where I do not give the sound to L. I just give the sound to E.
All right.
That is I. I just give the sound of I, that is E. So here I will just say Fami. I'm not giving the sound of double L. It's just Fami. Here,
Some
Fi.
words. So in some words, L is silent.
Right.
Okay.
Fami, Fi. But in other words, we give the sound. We will kneel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
The last sound is IN. IN gives the sound of an. But sometimes the sound of IN changes according to the word. Usually the sound of IN is an. And one more sound I would like to teach you, which is EU, which is a, like normal a. And one more sound that is OU, which is oo. Oo. ये भी बहुत ज़्यादा common sounds है. EU is a, OU is oo. Okay. I hope this part is also clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mithil, what would be the normal sound of ILL?
Ill.
Ill. And Liba, the exception sound of ILL?
Just I.
That would be
I. Eel.
E.
E.
Right. Because I is being pronounced as E in French. Very
Oh.
well. And Mithil, the IN sound?
A.
N. And Liba, EU,
A.
not A, it's O,
A. Okay.
right? Okay. Mithil, OU,
ooh,
U. Okay, great. I've also written the meaning of exception here means the odd one out, और in हिंदी सबसे हटकर एकदम जिन जो बिल्कुल यूनिक है अपना वो कहते हैं हम नॉर्मल पैटर्न फॉलो नहीं करेंगे, we are unique. So these are exceptions. Okay. So there is a note again. In French, we pronounce only till the last vowel of the word. So there is a rule in French. While we are pronouncing, no, I will not pronounce everything. That means I will stop at the last vowel of the word. If the suppose the vowel is, the word consists of two vowels. एक vowel पहले आ रहा है, दो vowel बाद, एक vowel बाद में आ रहा है. So जो बाद में vowel आ रहा है मैं वहीं पे रुक जाऊंगी pronounce करना. आगे के letters की pronunciation मैं नहीं देती. And for like to tell you, in French there are vowels like A, E, I, O, H and Y. H and Y are also considered as vowel. Silent H and Y. A, U, A, E, I, O, U तो होता ही है, Y भी होता है और silent H भी होता है. ठीक है? Now I've written an example. For example, sha. Here my vowel was A. मैं इसकी साउंड यहीं पे रुक जाऊंगी, मैं टी की साउंड नहीं दूंगी. I will just pronounce till A. So it would be sha. I will not pronounce it as shat. शा पे रुकना है मुझे. मैं लास्ट वर्ड को कभी साउंड नहीं देती हूँ फ्रेंच में. ठीक है?
ठीक है, ठीक है.
बट एक्सेप्शन अगेन, अगर मेरा ये लास्ट अल्फाबेट CLFR है, CLFR में से कोई एक है, तब मैं वो साउंड दूंगी लास्ट में. फॉर एग्जाम्पल फ्लर, फ्लर. मेरा वॉवल यू था, मैं यू पे रुक सकती थी, बट मेरा एक्सेप्शन कहता है कि मुझे आर को साउंड देनी है अगर वो एंड में है, तो इट वुड बी फ्लर. अवेक, मैं ई पे रुक सकती थी, बट मेरा रूल कहता है मुझे सी को साउंड देना है, सो अवेक, फ्लर, अवेक. Understood? In French, I usually do not pronounce the last alphabet. I will stop at the last vowel of the word. However, if the word has CLFR at the end, I will pronounce that.
Okay.
Is this clear? Is there any doubt?
No, no.
Are you sure? Both of you?
yes, yes, sure.
Yeah.
Understood? And there is one more note that I would like to tell you, which is a Liaison effect. Liaison effect says, so basically what does Liaison effect do? It's basically joins the sound of two alphabets, two letters. So if the first word ends with a consonant and the next word begins with a vowel, मैं उन दोनों की साउंड को मर्ज कर दूंगी. जैसे मैंने बोला कि मैं लास्ट अल्फाबेट को नहीं बोलती हूँ, बट इफ यू नोटिस्ड मैंने बोला था लेस अल्फाबेट, मैंने यहाँ पे एस की साउंड क्यों दी? व्हाई? बिकॉज मेरा जो नेक्स्ट वर्ड है वो ए से स्टार्ट हो रहा है. ए इज अ वॉवल. सो हियर मैं क्या करूंगी, अपने उससे पहले वाले वर्ड, अल्फाबेट वाले से पहला जो वर्ड है ले, उसके लास्ट वर्ड को भी साउंड दे दूंगी ताकि इन दोनों की साउंड मिक्स हो जाए. इसको हम लेजो इफेक्ट कहते हैं. ले अल्फाबे की जगह लेज अल्फाबे बोला है. लेजो इफेक्ट हम इसीलिए यूज करते हैं सो दैट हमारा फ्लो ऑफ प्रोनाउंसिएशन रुके ना. अगर मैं लेजो इफेक्ट नहीं यूज करूंगी तो ले अल्फाबेट मेरा फ्लो ऑफ प्रोनाउंसिएशन में थोड़ा पॉज आ रहा है. I do not want that. I want a smooth pronunciation. I want a smooth speaking. That is why we use Liaison effect. So whenever there are two words, the second word is beginning with a vowel. तो उससे पहले वाला जो word है, उसका मैं last alphabet का भी sound दूंगी, चाहे वो CLFR में से नहीं हो. Am I clear?
Yes.
Little?
Yes, yes, yes.
Any doubt?
नहीं, अभी तक तो नहीं.
So I hope like you're getting my way of teaching, how I'm going to go with the classes. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, yes, you're audible.
Hello.
Yeah. So this is the way that I will be going on with the classes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
And I have one more thing to teach. If you are like, if you're okay with it, like Is it too much for me to teach in the like very first demo class?
I
Or
think too much for me.
it's too much, yeah. That is why I have to stop. So this is the way I'll be going on. I will be going on first of all with the grammar part, because if you would grab the grammar part, eventually you will understand. I will be giving you vocabulary, and even after completing a considered part of the grammar, which is very important, we'll then jump to reading, writing to साथ साथ चलती रहेगी, but reading, listening, and then speaking.
Okay.
Okay. This is my pattern. I ask each and everything to each and every student. I do not just go on. I make sure that every one of you are understanding the concept. And yeah, that's it. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime.
All right.
No, I don't have any doubt.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything that you would like to add? Anything?
No, nothing for
No.
now.
Okay. So I think that's it for today. Nice
Alright.
to meet you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.